Just on a walk. I have to take a few breaks because if I go about trying to handle all the things that have piled up against me, then it will be overwhelming. I have to take it one day at a time. I have to take it one task at a time. And I have to take my time while doing it. Because if not, then there is literal chaos and I get confused. There's so many different things that need to be taken care of. If I look at it all at once, of course, yes, it's overwhelming. Child support, housing, income, like family, it's a whole lot. But if you do it one thing at a time, then it's not so bad. And remember, and I'm always remembering to enjoy myself, for sure. Okay, take some time, go for a walk. I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna be stressing out anyway. Stress is there. Stress is gonna be there. So what do? Instead of stressing the fuck out, I'm gonna go on a walk. I'm not gonna move to the next task because there's the task is gonna be another task. So I gotta deal with all these tasks. So I'm gonna deal with the tasks. But after I deal with one task, I'm moving on and I'm doing something else. I'm not just dealing with tasks. All work and no play? No. I'm good on that. I think I'm going to take the extended walk today. My ankle's not bothering me. I'm good. So, okay. What do we got? We are working on the getting the criminal case for for walking on my property where I lived for my entire life. No, fuck it. Let's talk about it. Let's really fucking talk about it. So I was looking to get it expunged or shielded. The fact that I have to wait for 3 years because my sister called the cops for me standing in what was currently her room, which was my brother's room, my room, and then her room, and she decided to call the fucking authorities on me or something, you know what I mean? Because I stood in her room for her coming down in my room. But it was only a matter of time because her and my mother wanted the same thing. The fact that my mom reaches out to me is a clear sign of her narcissist ways. It's such a fact. You're a narcissist. You're sitting there worried about, oh, how are you doing? You are the reason why you need to ask that question, because you could have came down in the basement at any point in time and been like, here, I got you. But you didn't. And it shows. So now, with her specifically, I'm through with her. I'm definitely through with her. She's a wrap. I have no ties to my mother. I'm not showing up for your funeral because I don't care, because you don't care whether or not I was in a fucking ditch, if I was doing good, if I ate that night, and well before you didn't do nothing when you allowed your daughter to call the cops on your son for doing nothing. So let's leave that right there. And let's talk about facts. That's what it is. It really is that. Like, I would never, like, what I did wasn't an equate, like, it doesn't equate. What I did does not equate to the level of pain and, like, trauma and fucking, like, the backlash of my actions does not equate to the result. Like, by far. By fucking far. Spoiled ass fucking brat of a little sister that I had, unfortunately, significantly altered my entire life. Who's got to deal with that but yours truly? Me. I've got to deal with that shit. The fact that she's a spoiled, stuck-up brat that needs to get what's coming to her. Hopefully she will get what's coming to her. There's a reason why you tried with one guy, had a kid, and nothing worked out, and then tried immediately after you slut, and then nothing worked. Like Brittany, you got 2 kids. All you had to do is keep your fucking legs closed. You just don't get it. Like, you obviously don't get it. You got the first kid that you had. You literally stayed up under in the house and let that nigga fuck you without no condom in the fucking house. Because dad, dumbass, allowed you to fucking... What an idiot. Dad, stupid ass, allowed you to fucking have a boyfriend in the house. What? But didn't allow me to bring my family to the house. That's how you know right there. 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 Let her boyfriend stay. No name ass nigga. Didn't even know who this dude was. Had no idea. Who was Darwin? Oh, because your name's Darwin? Because when you introduced yourself, you said, "What's up? My name's Biz." You know I don't forget shit, right? Like, you know I don't forget shit, right? I don't forget shit. I don't forget shit. Like, I don't forget shit. And I don't lie. Like, one thing about me, I don't forget shit and I do not lie. So that's fucking called... What's that called? That's called fucking receipts. All day. All day receipts. So also, what else? What other facts can we employ on each other? What other facts can we employ on each other? Facts over fiction. Facts. I'm talking real life facts. Like, not fucking fake fiction. Facts. Like, real shit. What happened? What really happened? Yeah, and I got a little bit of loose just now, and I allowed myself to. But seriously, facts. What happened? What really happened? Real life facts. My biggest thing is, if you would have just left it alone and been like, okay, I'm not hearing from my mom no more. Okay, fine. Like, but don't call me being like, oh, are you okay? Like, how are you doing? Do you want help with this? Do you want help with that? Like, no, ma. Like, no. I don't ever want to hear from you again. I don't ever want to see you again. I don't ever want to fucking hear you again. Honestly. Like, I'd be fine with that. I would be totally fine with never talking to you ever again. Matter of fact, I prefer that. I would prefer to never speak with any of you. Like, you all know what's going on. Like, you all know. Like, and every last one of you I would have had sympathy for whatever the fuck, even if you fucked up entirely, like, even if it was totally your fault, I would have that sympathy. Like, damn, I wish my dad, mom, sister, or brother wouldn't have had this happen to them. Because remember, big bro, like, I was there every time when I passed a jail and you were in that jail. I cried. I literally that's just it. I literally cried passing by the Jessup Penitentiary, the Jessup Jail, all that shit. When you were locked up in there, yeah, I cried going past those places when you were locked up. I remember those days. I remember that. That shit hurt. Damn, my brother's in there. Big bro's locked up. Yeah. I remember that shit. Dad, oh, you got kicked out the fucking house. That's crazy. But yet you don't give a fuck when it happens to me because it happened to you. And your own dad shot you in the neck with a fucking .410 rifle that you inherently gave to me. That's crazy. Pretty sure I got rid of that gun. Point of the matter is, I've been through a lot of shit, and nobody takes accountability for the fact that I've suffered through this. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom to sit there and say everybody needs to take accountability, for her to say that means that she has not taken accountability. Because you sat there and you allowed your daughter to call the cops on your son for no reason. Like, let's be real. Let's be really real. That's what happened. When it all said and done, the reason why y'all wanted me out of there, y'all were just waiting at that point. Like, y'all were just waiting. Like, y'all must have been just waiting. This is called walking and talking. But you already knew what it was. Like, at the end of the day, like, that's all there is to it. Like, you lied to the cops. Little sister, you fucking lied to the cops. You lied. Choke slam? That's a fucking lie. Like, I wish I was there to combat that. Y'all did that when y'all knew that I wasn't gonna show up. Y'all went and told, like, it was, who the fuck, like, how does that work, yo? Like, how the fuck does that work? Let me go now when he's not gonna go talk to the cops. I'm gonna go talk to the cops now, so I can say my word first and say that this happened. He's not gonna ever see it coming, and then by the time it's presented, it's too late for him because he didn't show up to the fucking hearing or when I went and did it. Mom was totally cool with that shit. Like, yo, you fucking snake bitch. You know what I'm saying? Every last one of you, man. Fuck y'all. Y'all probably collaborated with Ashley to do the child support shit, for real. You know what I'm saying? That's how much fucking animosity I got for y'all. That's how much I won't put past y'all. Because that's how much I know that y'all don't got my back. Oh, Chris is a fucking stand-up father. Yes. Facts. The fuck you think I'm gonna have my kids out here doing nothing? Like, I'm gonna go fucking... I'll take a bullet for them, yo. Ain't no way. There's no way. They're getting that fucking sandwich or that bread before me. I might get a crust or something like that so I can go out here and find some jobs or something like that, but... Fuck. Thank goodness for smoke shops, because yep, at least 3. Okay, so what do we got? We got a lot of stuff going on right now. But we're also fixing it one thing at a time, right? We're fixing this shit one at a time. One thing at a time. We're fixing shit one thing at a time. Not even a 20-minute walk. When I used to go on walks with Whisper,